So, part 3 of my egg retrieval story. So if you watch part 1 and 2, I'm Cammy, by the way. Go ahead and like and subscribe. If you watch part 1 and part 2, you know I was diagnosed with ovarian hyperstimulation syndrome, which is, I had a severe case, number 6 in the world. I ended up going to the hospital after egg retrieval. The egg retrieval went fine. It's just that I had severe symptoms. The worst part being shortness of breath and pain, and then nausea, vomiting. My heart rate was super high, and what else? A whole bunch of other stuff. But anyways, good news from the egg retrieval. I ended up having 42 eggs retrieved, and you know, the same day, was it the same day? Yeah, the same day my husband gave them his sperm, right? I think, yeah, the same day I guess my husband gave them his sperm. They ended up getting 42 eggs, which was expected, but that was a lot of eggs. Like I said, they said both my ovaries were the size of like babies' heads. So with that and the ultrasounds that I was doing, I already knew I had a lot. But they got 42 eggs, and 75 milliliters of fluid was taken out. And out of those 42 eggs, y'all, I don't remember the exact things, but it ended up going from like they didn't do ICSI with us. So after day 5, after the natural like combining of them, they ended up saying, I believe it was like 23 were good. And I don't remember the details, and I couldn't find the text where I text my husband and what they told us. But out of the 42, y'all, we got 11 babies in the freezer. We have 11 embryos just waiting for us. I cannot believe I have 11 babies. Like, even though I don't have 11 babies, I have 11 babies. I told my husband, how amazing would it be if we had all 11? But of course, at my doctor's office, they only implant one at a time, which I'm okay with because I went through enough. So, y'all, we have 11 babies. I did get pictures of them. I was so excited because I was actually scared. I hear stories that sometimes none of them sometimes people's on just don't make it after day 5 and day 6. So we have 7 embryos, 7 blastocysts, whatever it's called, waiting for us to transfer, y'all. So I'm super excited. All of that pain and stuff, all of the PCOS and pneumonia, severe ovarian hyperstimulation and shortness of breath, it all mattered, and it all was worth it because I have 11 babies waiting on me. And because I had so many complications, they told me I could still do my transfer next month, or I could wait. Me being a nurse and me knowing how sick I was, my plan was to wait. So I chose to wait, I said, at least a few cycles. So we're just waiting. I'm right now I'm back to normal. But my plan was, like I said, I told them I would wait till I was back to normal. I wanted my blood count to get back up because, like I said, I almost had to get a transfusion because my blood count was like a 7.2. So I wanted my blood count to come back up. I wanted my shortness of breath to be back to regular. I wanted my swelling all the way down. I didn't want to have any more pain because, like I said, I had a lot of ovarian pain and abdominal pain while I was sick and in the hospital. So yeah, my plan was just to wait our plan was to wait to do the fetal embryo transfer. So we're just waiting. Everything's okay now, but COVID is still in the air and there's a lot of stuff going on. So we're just waiting. So hopefully, probably though, within the next few weeks, we'll just go ahead and do it. Step out on faith and we'll step out on faith and just get back to making these babies. In the meantime, my doctor, he always says to keep trying. He said, because I don't see nothing wrong with you. I don't feel like you should stop trying. I feel like you should just try naturally. Whenever your husband's not paying attention, just crawl up on him, do what you do. He has like a lot of dry humor, but we have 11 babies, y'all. I feel much better now. Thank God. I really thank Jesus. I thank you all for all of your prayers, because that one video I did a few weeks ago and I said that I had a lot going on, that I made that video when I was in the hospital. I don't remember which hospital stay I was at, but I made that video when I was in the hospital and I didn't tell you all what was going on, but that is what was going on. I had a whole lot of stuff going on. I definitely thought I was headed to the ICU, but I guess God made a way. So I have my 11 babies, me and my husband. We're just waiting to do our embryo transfer. So wish us the best. And I wish none of this on none of you all. None of y'all. I don't want y'all to have to go through this. Most people, like, don't let my story scare you all, because like I said, I had the number 6 worst case in the world. Like, well, I'm not going to say I was number 6 worst case. I could have been the worst case in the world, but it's only happened 6 times before where someone has developed ovarian hyperstimulation before the trigger shot, which led to all these symptoms and complications. So, like I said, I don't wish this on any of you ladies or gentlemen. I know it won't happen to you all. It's just that I have severe PCOS. You can tell my acne, facial hair, weight gain, a little bit of everything. But I really thank God that He's allowing me to go through this, because like I said, I can help somebody else, especially being that I went through the most. I'm not a doctor, so don't ask me questions that I legally can't give advice to. I'm a nurse, but I still legally cannot give, like, I can't tell you what to do. I can tell you what I've done for myself, and hopefully that can help you or guide you all. But like I said, I wouldn't wish this on anybody. And y'all, please continue to pray for me, because actually sometimes I do feel like I would be a little nervous when we do go to do the transfer, just because I went through so much just for the egg retrieval. Sometimes it makes me nervous to do the frozen embryo transfer. Like, it kind of definitely does make me question it a little bit. Like, what if something goes wrong like last time? But when you do the fetal embryo transfer, there's not as much involved. There's not all those shots and stuff. The only thing you have to do with the transfer is like a month before, starting like a month before, you start taking estrogen pills and patches, and then like maybe a week or two, I don't know exactly yet because I haven't done it, but a few days before your transfer, you'll start taking progesterone shots or vaginal suppositories. So, and I think that's all. Just the shots, patches, and pills. Just those few days of it. And then the day of your transfer, you get the option to take Valium. Like I said, I'm not a medicine person, but it almost concerns me that I may actually get really nervous just because I went through so much, and I may end up asking them to take the Valium, but I don't know. So much to think about, but so much to not think about, because I'm going to have faith. I'm really super excited and super happy that it's coming. Our time is coming, baby. And to my baby, my future baby that may ever watch this, Mommy loves all 11 of you, or how many ever of you we have. We went through so much to get you, and like, you are worth the wait. You are worth all of the stuff that I've gone through. I mean, I would do it again for you, baby. I would definitely do it again. Like, nothing's going to stop me from having you, baby. And nothing's going to stop me from being a great mom. Nothing's going to stop me from making sure you are okay, blessed. I'm going to do my best to just cover you and help you through life. I'm going to pray for you before you get here. I pray for you every night, baby. Yeah, I'm just speaking to my baby. I'm sorry, but look at me about to start crying. But, yeah, to my child, if you ever watch this, just know Mommy went through a lot of stuff to have you. And I just want the best for you. I want you to live life and love me as much as I love you. I love you so much. You're not even here yet. I can see you on the picture, but technically you're not here yet. But I'm just so happy to have you. Like, I really, really want you. I really need you. And I know that God will give you to me and your father. But y'all, that's about all. That's about everything in a nutshell. All we're doing now is waiting for our transfer. We don't exactly have an exact date yet or anything, but just continue to pray for me and my husband as we go through this journey. And I wish you all the best. I really, really pray I'm helping somebody out there. Like, that's my goal. I really am praying that I can help somebody. I wish I could come up with a business. That's my next thing, is to come up with some kind of business that I can do to help people going through this kind of stuff, but I have no idea what to do. So if y'all have any suggestions, let me know. Like, if I can start any kind of small business to help people going through stuff, just give me some ideas so I can maybe look into doing it. But that's all, y'all. I will talk to y'all later. Thanks for listening to my 3-part series, which I know was long, but I appreciate it. And as long as I'm helping that one person, and as long as I get my babies, that's all that matters. All right, I'll talk to y'all later, and have a blessed night, a blessed day, wherever you are. Just know, ask, believe, and receive. Jesus works miracles. God got you, and don't worry. I couldn't say it, even though it's hard for me to do, but I can tell somebody else, don't worry. No stress, and stay blessed, okay? I'll talk to y'all later, okay? Bye.